Hello everyone. Today we start day 1 of consumption, the power of life and death 100 days. Let's break down the most fundamental antinomy logic of our world. First, remember this eternal equation. Consumers' spending equals producers' income. This single equation splits humanity's future into two completely opposite paths. Path 1. Consumers in charge, leading to liberation. Consumers are inherently selfish, fair, and impartial. When we spend money, we only choose better and cheaper products. We naturally select innovators and eliminate monopolists. Future consumption is infinite, and consumers' selfish unity is eternal. If we offer 20% equity of future consumption for bidding, we can mobilize all global intelligence to build an intelligent system 80% owned by consumers. At that point, infinite consumption equals infinite equity plus infinite goods and services. Information will be fully symmetric, society will follow the principle of minimum cost, and we will ultimately achieve 800 working days per person in a lifetime. Intelligentization will become a gift for our next generation. Path 2. Producers in charge, leading to destruction. Producers are inherently selfish, unfair, and nepotistic. When they make money, they only protect their own monopoly. They naturally support monopolists and strangle innovators. Future consumption is also infinite, but producers' selfish competition is eternal. What is the end of this path? Software replaces white-collar workers, machines replace blue-collar workers. Wages plummet, consumption collapses, and investment becomes blind. We face debt crises, environmental crises, and the shadow of war. We struggle with difficult schooling, difficult college admissions, difficult employment, difficult home buying, difficult marriage, difficult parenting, 996 overtime, unsafe food, difficult medical care, and difficult old age. Eventually, we will fall into a dead end of human versus human and human versus machine. This is the antinomy. There is only one correct path. All other ideas and choices will eventually lead to wrong self-destruction. The correct way is selfish sharing, selfish unity, and selfish trust. Relying on the innate selfish nature that everyone has, we will grow from hundreds to thousands, from thousands to millions, and finally converge into a global consensus that runs forever. Now look at the 6 stages of human civilization. A. Agricultural age. B. Age of discovery and commercial revolution. C. Mechanization and the first industrial revolution. D. Automation and the second industrial revolution. E. Informatization and information revolution 1.0, free sharing. F. Information revolution 2.0, equity sharing. From partially free to fully free, from free now to free forever, this is the inevitable trend of history. The selfish fairness of global consumers is natural public morality. It will ensure continuous technological progress and lead humanity to self-liberation. But sadly, our brains have been completely locked by old morality, education, and laws. We have been taught, lust is immoral, selfishness is immoral, communism must be founded on selflessness, and it is impossible for joy to create value. As a result, the production side denies half of the world, and the innate talents that all consumers have are completely shut down. In our brains, power. 100% power over life and death. Consumption, 0% power over life and death. Individuals are gods, 100% groups are gods. 0% we can clearly learn any knowledge on the internet. Objectively, universal undergraduate education is already possible. But we are trapped in the diploma cocoon. We define infinitely valuable knowledge as having 0 value. But change starts with activating our innate talents. Selfishness is something everyone is born with. Sharing and commenting are also things everyone can do. We just need to start with 500 people, keep sharing and commenting every day, reach the consensus of only increasing, never decreasing, and learn selfish unity and trust. It takes 21 days to form a habit, and trust will naturally build in our neural networks. After 100 days, we will have 6.89 million people. At that time, we can push the objective requirements we need to social hotspots every day and have the superpower to shape the thinking of every self-media creator. Everyone will realize Consumption has the power of life and death. Thinking determines behavior, and behavior determines the real world. Once the new neural network is formed, humanity's liberation will come automatically.